Welcome back to the Living Decks. Very excited to be here. Very excited to continue our run here in Generation 8. I almost said Generation 9 because we're on Route 9. I don't believe there's anything, like, big that I'm supposed to, like, tell you all about and be like, oh, we gotta do this and do that. I think for the most part, we're just here to chill and be merry. Am I supposed to catch you? I feel like I'm supposed to catch you. We'll let this pop up on screen while we discuss what's happening. So we're at 836 out of 1017. Of course, the Teal Mask DLC having released, adding some more mons. I think the Teal Mask released before our last stream. I can't remember. Generation 8, though, stuff. Working on all this nonsense today. Route 9, we do have Cramorant. Cramorant's what we got to get for Route 9. Clovis and Grablock. We got to get both of them. Pinkerton. No, dang it. Pinkerton's what we got to get. Not, because this is like a Gen 7 Pokemon. Yeah, this is a Gen 7 Pokemon. You know what? That's my bad, gang. That's my bad. It's okay. We'll get him next time, for sure. As we continue on here. But yeah, there are a handful of Pokemon that we do need to catch while we're here. Oh, both the Jellicents. Both male and female Jellicent. Do we have both male and female Jellicent real fast? I'm just gonna get distracted real fast here and look at the forms for their Generation 5. I do not. I do not. I have the female. I need the male. So let's catch this male Jellicent really quickly. That's pretty dope. Yeah, Kumo Uka. I remember they were Sun and Moon because I had such a difficulty pronouncing the name. Have you picked up, or are you going to pick up this year's Trick or Treat set of cards? I want to. I didn't know. I haven't yet. I haven't found them yet, but I would like to pick them up. Do I have Quick Balls? No, I don't have Quick Balls. What do I think this is? Some sort of Pokemon game where I'm prepared? But no, I would like to pick up this year's Trick or Treat. I have last year's Trick or Treat set, and I never opened them. So I would like to do that. I bought a super cool card holder for them. I bought this super cool card holder. I was planning to do something where I opened up the packs, but I never got around to it. I think I maybe opened 1 or 2 packs. I opened a couple packs. But I had like a whole booster thing of it, but I don't think I opened all of them. I think I opened just a handful. But yeah, I would like to get that. Did you have some coffee? You seem super energetic today. I actually skipped a coffee today. But also, here's the thing about me. Coffee doesn't really do a lot for me. Coffee doesn't really do a lot for me, sadly. I don't know why I'm energetic today. I feel that I am, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just excited to be streaming. Shoot, that could be it. It's probably not that, though. Yeah, maybe I did. I just don't remember it. You've opened like 4 card packs in your life. Coolest thing that was an Alolan Golem. I really enjoy opening cards. No, I definitely did do it, Sam. I'm just misremembering. I love opening up Pokemon cards, but it's such an expensive hobby, especially when they release cool sets like this that I really want to get into, but everyone else thinks it's a really cool set as well, so people want to just go in and spend a ton of money on it. So I switched into Snom because we realized last time that Pokemon's catch rates are affected by the Pokemon we're using, so I need to use a Pokemon of a similar or higher level, so that way I'm not stuck with a awful, like, 2% catch rate. I can't imagine Jellicent has a very difficult catch rate, but maybe I'm about to be proven wrong here. And that Jellicent is going to have a very difficult catch rate. Aw, don't heal. What a loser. What a loser. My Pokemon's level is 42. Yeah, that's what it was at. Like, what if it was at 100? I'm at a 24% chance with an Ultra Ball. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards, everyone. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Heart of the cards. Hardened cards. Hey, let's go. That right there is our Mel Jellicent that we'll go ahead and tick off right there. We'll go ahead and add them to the living decks. Such an excitingness to have. And with that, it does mark off Jellicent as a whole, adding 57 total to our form/regional decks. Now I have to do a fun thing where I change all of this. Can I, like, do a match color? Wow. That's what I call skill right there. I need to set up, like, conditional formatting in this spreadsheet where, like, when I do stuff like that, it just automatically changes the color. But that sounds like a lot of trouble. Also, my Gen 5 and Gen 6 color, I think, is the same color, which is a little upsetting to me specifically. Specifically. Do I also need to get this Gastrodon? Are you also... What is Gastrodon? Was Gastrodon Gen 4? If Gastrodon was Gen 4, I'm going to say screw you. And I'm going to wait. Yeah, screw you. I'm going to wait for you until Legends Arceus. So that way I don't have enough to do in Legends Arceus. I have to fight them. Oh, you know what? Instead of, like, using my healing items, we aren't that far from the city. Let's just run back here and heal. There, it's... I should have healed it because this is after the Pokemon battle that I never healed. Because I think we went, like, had a conversation. Yeah, because we went up to, like, the bathing pool. Speaking of expensive hobby, bought firearms. Oh yeah, I'm sure those are super expensive. Opening them in the box they come with them are pretty cool. Figures Peens. It is an expensive hobby. So when I walked to, when I went to, Walmart yesterday to pick up, like, some, grocery stuff to, like, make for lunches at work and everything, I was like, I'll just go walk over next to the Pokemon section and just, I don't know, maybe they'll have the 151, maybe they'll have a booster box. They didn't. Not a booster box. Because the booster box is, like, the $100-something one that has, like, a ton of packs in it. Whatever, like, the one is that's, oh, shoot, you looked at me. That, like, I have back here. Like, those little boxes. Can't remember what they're called, but they're, like, $50, $45. I was hoping to find one of those, because those boxes are always really cool. I have, like, one of the 25th anniversary, one of the, Arceus ones. Like, those are cool boxes that I like to have. But, yeah. They didn't. It was pretty sad. I did cry. I don't get them as often anymore, but every once in a while I get a small pack to see if I can fill any more slots in my decks. Nice. It can be cheap, but I do like quality product. Yeah, that's honestly the biggest thing, and that's where I felt like I was getting to the point in my Pokemon card collecting. I was like, I'm spending a lot of money on this, and it's nothing that's like I'm gonna have. Like, I'll have these cards forever. Like, it's not like it's something that's gonna, like, melt, but it's nothing that is truly something that will last. Like, I don't know if I want to keep spending the amount that I'm spending on it for something like this, which is then when I turn to, I mean, it's the same thing with, like, Funko Pops. Funko Pops will last forever, but they take up space, which is why now I'm at the point, I was, like, really big into Funko, and I was like, in any type of, like, nerdy thing or whatever that I was into, I was like, absolutely, get me the Funko Pop for it. I want the Funko Pop for it. Doctor Who, get me the Funko Pops for it. Harry Potter, get me the Funko. And I'm like, that's just too much space. Marvel, DC, no. So now really the only Funko Pops I get are Pokemon. So, like, I have some other, like, DC and Marvel stuff back here. But really at this point, the only thing I actually buy anymore are Pokemon Funkos. And even then, I don't have a lot of Pokemon Funkos. I do need to try and sell some of my duplicates at some point. Yeah, I've tried to sell some of my Pokemon cards. It's tough, because I don't know, like, because like, some of these I'm like, I know they're worth, and I've sold the ones that are worth like $30, $40. But I'm like, the ones that are worth like money, or that aren't worth a ton of money, but are like worth like a couple dollars, I'm like, it's not even worth it to just, like, sell on eBay. I'm like, I need to just find a card shop. But I still have some cards here that I think are probably worth, that at the time were worth like a couple dollars. I say a couple, like $15, $20 that I'm sure by now have grown in their price. Oh no, I got rid of both my, I sold both of my Charizards. Because I had 2 Charizards and they were like selling for 40 bucks. And I was like, I'll sell these Charizards. Maybe they're worth more now, but I was just like, I'd rather just sell them while I know they're worth something. Just you get a fireproof and waterproof box to keep them in. That's what I have. It's not like I got like a, it's not like a safe. It's like a zippy that has like a lock on it, but I'm like, I don't need to lock this really. To put like birth certificate and stuff in that's like fireproof and waterproof. Or resistant, I guess. At some point, whenever we get like an actual like house, and that we're gonna be in for a while and it won't be moving, I would like to get like an actual like safe one that's like fire and water proof, just to put like the important documents into, as well as like you said, like if you're ever going out of town, we'll be away from the house for a while, like put like some of the important like cards and like hard drives in. Like I have a handful of spare hard drives with like random stuff backed up on it. But it is a giant worry and anxious feeling that I constantly have of like, especially living in an apartment where I don't have any control over the other like 6 or 7 apartments that are in this specific building. Like, what if one of those people, like, they burn something and they catch this apartment building on fire? Like, that's 7 other households that I have to worry about catching this place on fire. And if this place catches on fire, there's a sprinkler right above my computer. And it would just destroy everything. And like, sure, insurance, like we would get the stuff back, like the computer, but all the data and stuff on it, like it'd be gone. It's one of the things that I try not to think about too much, because I would just be in a constant state of anxiety if so. Do I have anyone with a fighting move? I do not. It'd be so bad. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. I've luckily, knock on wood, never, that's metal, never, like, dealt with a, like a fire or anything like that. I would like to continue to keep that trend alive, for as long as I can in my lifetime. 'Cause that's terrifying. Aw, you've taunted me and I've fallen for it. I've fallen for your taunt. Bullet punch. I'm here to punch. My apartment that I lived in had paper-thin walls, was sitting on my couch, and a screw came through the wall behind me. Oh, that's awful. I have been very lucky in the couple, because I've lived in like a handful of different apartments. Like we've gotten pretty lucky with the places we've lived that don't have, to rather have thicker walls. Like, I occasionally hear the people that live above me, like, walk, like, if they're being really, really jumpy. But otherwise, during the day, I almost never hear them. And my, like, neighboring, like, that I share walls with, the only time I hear them is there's just, like, one apartment that, like, blares music. But otherwise, it's pretty chill. Expecto subscribo! This is me using my wand. One day, I will get a wand prop.
Any more months, I won't be able to count how many months I've been subbed for on my fingers.
You can currently count the amount of months you've been subscribed on your fingers? I assume you're using multiple. We have a time to Rotom bike. Hey, let's go. We did it. We got the Rotom bike. This unlocks a lot of areas in in stupid in the wild areas for Pokemon that we can go catch. And honestly, maybe some Pokemon we're gonna go focus on today. They're low percent chances, but I would like to get them. But Indigo, I didn't say it. Thank you so much for the resub. 37 months. Pretty wild. Pretty crazy. Pretty wild. Oh, shoot. It's level 50. I don't think I can catch this. Because none of my Pokemon are level 50. Or it'll just be difficult to catch. At 100%, it's if it was at 1% HP, it's an 8% chance. You know, oh yeah, it's that's only for the Steam version of the game. It's only for the Steam version of the game. Hey, that hashtag ad is live for another 2 days. And anyone who like downloads it on through Steam, hashtag ad, I do get some money from. So if any of you want a hashtag ad, go to the Discord and use that link to download it on Steam and play it. Hashtag ad. Hashtag ad. Ah, shoot, Rillaboom can no longer escape. Also, something we have to be mindful of here is the hail is going to kill. The hail is going to kill. Oh, wait, does... I didn't mean to go in my bag. Do I have anyone who can do... Not yet. Does Nuzzle... Yeah, that paralyzes. Although that might kill. Oh, well, it's a Colossal can't... Or Rillaboom can't leave anyways. Rillaboom's kind of Rilla stuck. Rilla stuck. Really stuck. Get it? Did you get it? Maybe Graplock will like the joke so much it'll stay in a ball. It just seemed like yesterday we were in lag Forest and Alpha Sapphire. Now it's Gen 8. Where'd the time go? And Indigo, here's what I'm going to tell you. I want the time to continue to go. I want to finish our Living Dex project. That way I can do other projects. I have so many things. We're checking out Pokemon Xenoverse next week. And hopefully that's really enjoyed. And I can turn it into a YouTube series. I want to start doing a lot more Pokemon content. I still really enjoy Town of Salem, and I want to keep playing Town of Salem. But I'm also getting very burnt on it just from the people I'm constantly playing against. Just from the current state of that game. That I really want to start branching out with more, which I wanted to branch out with more Pokemon stuff anyways. But this just feels like a really good time to, like, dial it in. While, you know, Town of Salem isn't being the best to me. Bring back Skyrim. Skyrim was here for such a short amount of time. Hey, but you know what wasn't here for a short amount of time? Graplock. That right there, that's our 837th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. That's pretty exciting right there. That's what that is. Oh shoot, we also got an evolution as well. What's going on here? We're just hitting them all up. What? Where are you at? Where are you at, Grimmsnarl? Grimmsnarl, you have stolen the spotlight and have become the 837th Pokemon to be added to the Living Dex. Out here just stealing the spotlight. Adding itself in. The hairs work like muscle fibers. When its hairs unfurl, they'll lash into opponents and snaring them. Its tentacles would. Wow. Must learn move Spirit Break. Sure. I think that's like their like go-to move. Let's get rid of Swagger. Let's go. Ta-da! Alright, what else you got for me? And our 838th Pokemon be added to the living dex is Graplock. We didn't even catch Clovis. We got its evolution. Searching for an opponent to test its skill against, it emerges onto land. Once the battle is over, it returns to the sea. To the sea. Hey, let's go. Or Wizard 101. Look, there was the potential for Wizard 101 to have returned during the wheel stream. Didn't end up doing it. How long are you streaming for Rocket League after, if you have time? Maybe we can, like, play a couple matches. Because I do work in 11 hours. So maybe. Really, you need a solid group of 15 people. You won't have to deal with randoms. That's what I want so badly. I would love to participate in one of those, like Town of Salem lobbies. I think it would be a lot of fun. I just need to find some, because there are in the old Discord that I used to be in, or which I'm still in, that I used to do like Among Us in. I have seen them host like some Town of Salem stuff, but it's normally on like days that don't work for me. So I need to just keep a closer eye on that and try and see if I can get into one of those, because I think that would be really fun and a really way to change up the monotony of it. I didn't realize how many Grablocks there were here. The Big Pearl. Alright, we need to find some grass. Alright, Route 9 on the outers. Hey, there you are. I forgot how small Globopus was. They're just a little guy. They're just a little guy. Little guy. Didn't realize Twitch lets me still see the stream in the bottom right during an ad. Hashtag. And if only those hashtag ads gave me anything. Really, GTA 5 could have stayed around longer. It's only relevant for a couple months. Shoot, yeah. No one talks about GTA. It's all about GTA 6 nowadays. Wait, does it not always paralyze? Is Globopus immune to being paralyzed? Are they immune to being paralyzed? I've noticed we get matched with K-Dog. So shoot. K-Dog's just the worst at being awful because they're so great. Honestly, this seems like a baby Pokemon. I feel like I could probably, like, catch it right now. You don't think there's a 100% chance? Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I need to get, like, a T-Wave. Hey! Globopus was got that right there. 839th Pokemon added to the living dex. Its tentacles tear off easily, but it isn't alarmed when that happens. It knows they'll grow back. It's about as smart as a 3-year-old. I'm sorry, are you implying that 3-year-olds are smart enough to know that if their arms get torn off, they know they'll grow back? Because that's not that smart. Nuzzle's 100%, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Globopus is immune to being paralyzed. Maybe they have an ability for it? I don't know. Bergmite's not someone I need, right? They're Generation 4, aren't they? Or 6? I don't know what Bergmite is. Erg. 0 found. So I'm going to say Bergmite is not this. Alright, we also need Pinkerton in the grass. Nope. Did not mean to go in you. Limber means paralysis. Oh, that's it. That's it. That makes sense. It's going down. It's getting limber. It's gonna move. Paralysis doesn't stand a chance. Let's make a 9th. We both remember. Peter Pan had to fly using fairy dust because children would just swan dive to the ground in 5 ways after seeing it originally. Yikes. Alright, let's pull up Route 9. Okay. Berserker. Alright, Outer Spike Month does not have the spawns I'm looking for. Does not have the spawns I'm looking for. So I need to backtrack. Wild Pokemon, random in grass. Cramorant's there and Pinkerton is there. But where? Okay, we gotta find grass back there somewhere. There's evidently grass out here somewhere, unless it's these? No. Alright, so we're looking for grass somewhere in this area. Did Noah include termites on the ark? Yeah, obviously. 2 of every animal. No humans allowed. The humans would weigh down the boat, obviously. Okay, there's no grass that way. Is it over here? You aren't gonna make me fight you to get to grass, right? What if there's no grass over there? Can I get like a top-down view of this route? To see where grass is? It's... I don't understand where the grass is. There's none over there. This way, maybe? Oh, there we go. Cramorant. Okay, we're with you. Some people think prison is one word, but to robbers it's the whole sentence. Yeah. It's only some of them, though. That's true. Children are not very smart. They would just jump off things. They're like, but Peter Pan could do it. Well, if your friend would jumped off a cliff, would you do it too? Well, it depends. Did they survive? It's hailing. How am I not getting cramped? Gastrodon is a 30%. Give me Cramorant. With a Pikachu in its mouth. Cramorant! Alright, good old... What level are you? 39? Oh, what a loser. What a loser being 39. 20% chance of the current etching. Yikes. That might accidentally... Nah, we should be fine. Even at... We should be fine. I don't think the hail will do that much damage to it. Yeah. Not at all. Can't confirm children aren't smart enough to put trash bag strings over my arms and jumped off my roof as a kid. Didn't work, but the trampoline was a great idea. Probably why I didn't break anything. I remember when, like, we first got a trampoline. The first one we, like, because we had, like, a couple different trampolines in our lifetime. And the first one we got did not have a net around it. And we definitely, like, got hurt, like, all the time. So then when we got a new trampoline, that one got, like, messed up in, like, a hurricane or something. When we got a new one, it for sure had a net around it. Like, yeah, we probably should have had this from the get-go. We probably should have. Why did the stadium get hot after the game? Why is that? When do you eat the Pikachu? And does it heal you? If I'm remembering correctly. It eats the Pikachu to heal, right? Because all the fans left. Do you ever go on a trampoline when it snows and forms a layer of thin ice? No. There was not much snowing where I lived. So we no longer have one. My brother says like she threw it. Oh, yikes. Alright, Cramorant. You're pretty low on HP right now. You should consider staying in the ball, or else this ice might kill you. Let's go. 840 Pokemon getting added to the living dex. If that's not exciting, I don't know what is. This hungry Pokemon swallows Arrokuda whole occasionally and makes a mistake and tries to swallow a Pokemon other than its preferred prey. Well, that's just awkward if that happens. Hey, we should all drink some water together.
Water. 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 Water.
Did the game freeze? Oh my gosh, okay. No, it just didn't go away. I'm gonna save the game just in case that's indicative of future issues. Alright, now we're looking for a 5% Pinkerton. Pinkerton. Water my Tamagotchi. Oh, I miss Tamagotchis. Tamagotchi! We'll make that a sub-goal. I get a Tamagotchi. I get for and take care of a Tamagotchi. If my Tamagotchi dies by anything other than natural causes, punishment. Pokemon Go or Pokemon really missed out. They really need to really just do a Tamagotchi type thing. They're doing some fun stuff with Pokemon Go, but they really gotta like do something Tamagotchi style, right? Like they tried it like with the stepper and stuff like that, but nah, they just need to give us a little device that you put a Pokemon in, maybe a Pokemon from Pokemon Go, and you like walk with it and take care of it. I don't know. Bitty Baby, thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I look back and realize a few things. All my online pets, like Neopets, Tamagotchi, all their online pets are dead. So they might not be dead. I don't think do Neopets die? Wait a second. Do Neopets die? I have to Google this really quickly. Do Neopets die? Neopets will not die if neglected, but their health can limit their gameplay. Hold up, did Nickelodeon make Neopets? That doesn't make any sense. Or did Nickelodeon have like a Neopets like TV show or something? Neopets, the virtual pet website. Oh wait, what am I doing in this? I wanted to run away. Did I not escape? One currency called Neopoints, which may over the site Neocash. Created in 1999. Dragon started to control Neopets. No, okay. Oh, developers. It was an independent development from 1999 to 2005, and then Nickelodeon took over the development from 2005 to 2014, and then from 2014 to 2023, Jumpstart Games took it over, and then NetDragon Websoft also was their part of it in 2023, and then Worlds of Neopia. I feel like Neopets should come back, right? Right? We should have a Neopets boom. don't know if I ever told you, but I had a crawfish for a year and a half. It's a cool pet. It literally this thing does nothing. It's cool. I had no idea. I don't know what people kept. I don't know what a crawfish looks like, if I'm honest with you. I'm sorry. There was a. I just gotta. There was a Neopets Metaverse NFT. Why? No, Neopets shouldn't be an NFT. That's not what the N stands for. And then a World of Neopia, which is the current developer. Neopets had been purchased through a management buyout deal led by Neopets Chief Metaverse Officer. Okay, I don't think Neopets should make a comeback. They keep saying, Metaverse, and I don't think Neopets should come back. I don't think it should have a boom. Shoot, I used to have so much fun on Neopets. And decline? Oh no. Not the and decline. You never played Neopets? Webkins was the internet animal thing. Oh shoot. I was pretty into Webkins as well. I still have one of my Webkins. It's a black cat. And it is in our living room on a bookshelf with a collection of books that I read, which Awaken Online, because the Awaken Online likes mascot is like a black cat named Onyx. So I was like, oh, perfect. I'll put my Webkins here because it matches it. Crawfish is a tiny lobster. Pretty cool. I caught them in the Arizona lake. They're an invasive, so you have to kill or keep them. It's unique, and you got a pretty good life out of it. That's pretty cool. That's a rad little story. Merchandise. Man, what if I get a Neopet plushie? What are the best Neopet plushies? Let's go to eBay. Let's go to eBay and look for Neopets. Is there anything on, if I just search this, that would potentially... I don't think there's anything eBay would show that is like sensitive information. The first thing that comes up when you search Neopets is just straight up Neopoints. A lot of them too. Look at these cute little guys. They're just little guys. What was like the Neopet that like what's the mascot Neopet? This one right here. Right? Kachik. Look at all these little guys. I don't recognize any of these little guys. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I don't recognize any of these little guys. This one looks at $40? What? For a Neopet? In this economy? What? That's so much money for a Neopet. Paintbrushes? What? What? Okay, wait. These I the frog. The frog I recognize. I recognize that frog. Oh wait, there was a little. Oh yeah, they were in Happy Meals. That's where I got my Neopets, were from Happy Meals. That's where I feel like, as a kid, at least for like, I don't want to use it as such a generalization as my generation, but like my age range, let's go with that. I feel like a majority of like our coolest toys came from like kids meals toys. Like there was like a Spy Kids toy that I got as a kid that was just the coolest thing, and it was just like in a Happy Meal. And I'm like, and I know what, like, nowadays they don't do nearly as interesting things in Happy Meals because that's expensive for them to produce, but like, shoot. So many cool things from Happy Meals. Yo, what's up, young gamer? How you doing? Just the little dragon. Dragon was great. What? No. Have you heard of the sensitive burglar? No, what are they sensitive about? Are people making fun of the way they look or something? He takes things personally. Oh, that's nice of him. We're just looking at Neopets. Did you play any Neopets, young gamer? Were you a Neopetter? I don't like that. I don't like the way I said that. Give myself the ick. I'm gonna move a Pokemon that can actually run away up front. I can't imagine Amazon sells any Neopets things. Oh shoot, the Golden Bachelor now streaming. Let me get on that. Absolutely, I want to watch the Golden Bachelor. There's an official cookbook. There's a t-shirt for Neopets. A t-shirt that says your Neopets are dying, but no, there's no like Neopets plushes being sold. There's a game for the Wii. No, but you did Webkins, Club Penguin, RuneScape, Pop Tropica. I don't know Pop Tropica. Raft Wars 1 or 2. I don't know Raft Wars. I know Guild Wars. I know Guild Wars. The Starfield t-shirt has been released. Let's go. I'm gonna buy myself a Starfield t-shirt. Played a ton of PC games. RuneScape holds too many hours. I spent a lot of hours on RuneScape as well. I spent a lot of hours on RuneScape. It was definitely something when we were at back like AOL dial-up. We had like a family computer that we could play on. And then my mom had finally gotten herself like a laptop for like whatever she was doing. And it would always be an argument between my brother and I, like, which one of us, like, we can get on the laptop, right? And we would jump, one of us would get on the laptop, one of us would get on the computer, and we would sit there and play RuneScape. It was great times. We didn't get very far. I was too busy just standing in the starting town. What was it? It started with an L. What was the starting town? I was just there like a few months back we were playing. Shoot, I can't think of the starting town. RuneScape. Starting town. Lumbridge. I was too busy. I never got to get the grinding going. Because I was too busy in Lumbridge saying, looking for GF? Looking for GF? I didn't really. Mystical people who've been doing well. Last year's on. Oh, yeah, when you. Last time on. So here, I am one of those people who, if you go to look at me on Steam right now, it just says not online. And it's not because I haven't been online. It's because, same on Xbox, I just keep myself set to offline. Always. Because I'm like, I don't want people to know I'm online. I don't want people to know what I'm doing. Wiz, since I recall you play Stardew, did you see the list of new things that are coming in update? I have not, no. Stardew Grass childhood when adulthood is there yanking to the nether. Stupid adulthood. I was talking about that with some of the people I work with today. I'm like, man, it sucks being an adult. Like, there are good things that, like, you definitely didn't have as a child. Like freedom. To an extent. Freedom to an extent, because we're all still, like, beholden to our responsibilities and, like, our rent and all that nonsense. Like, we do have a lot more freedom as an adult. I can, for instance, decide to spend several hours a week sitting in front of a computer, stalking at a camera. I could not have gotten away with this as a kid. But it is definitely rough being an adult sometimes. 421 FL's time was slower the day of 2021. Realization hit that I used 30% of my lifespan. Yeah. And like it, as a wise man once said, the days stop coming and they don't stop coming. R.I.P. That's another thing I'm very anxious about. Like, I get into one of those anxious things. I don't know if you all experience this. Say you're on your weekend, whatever your weekend may be from work, and you're like, okay, I have X. I go back to work tomorrow. I need to be in bed by X time to make sure that I'm awake for work tomorrow, or school. And then you just spend the entire night being like, but I want to do this and I want to do that. There's all these things I want to do. And you end up staying up super late for all these things that you feel like you need to get done. But then you don't end up doing any of it because you're just like, well, I could be doing this. And you're like, you keep putting off sleep to get because as soon as you go to sleep, the weekend's over and you're back to your school week or your work week, and you have no control anymore. It's the 5-day work week, working 40 hours a week sucks. I would love to work 4/10s. Speaking of which, I am 8,236 day olds. That's wild. That's why I'm averaging 3 hours of sleep a night for months at a time. But I'm so tired, and I'm trying to be more active, so I need to sleep properly for that. I'm just always tired now. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil, and I shall yawn. Alright, we have spent like 20 minutes trying to get this 5% spawn. Is there anywhere else you spawn? Never mind. Never mind, I take it back. I don't need you to spawn anywhere else. Here is fine. Oops. Pinkerton. Level 41. At 100% HP, you are a 29% chance to catch. Are you immune to... Yeah, okay, you have Lightning Rod. I was like, you're an electric type, so I assume so, but I just wanted to check. Did I get rid of the hail? Electric terrain? Doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna start tossing Ultra Balls. Definitely had a lack of point where the lack of sleep took a major toll on me. I was getting 60+ hours a week at my job, so the pay was good. I can't even do that. I'm too tired and too constantly on edge to want to work that much. Hey, but you know what that is? That is our 841st Pokemon to be added to the living dex. Go ahead and tick them off. It stores electricity in each spine. Even if one gets broken off, it still continues to emit electricity for at least 3 hours. Wild. I think that might be all of our Route 9 Pokemon. It show is. That show is all of our Route 9 Pokemon. That's very exciting. Now, we just need to make it to the next city with all of our dead Pokemon. With all of our very dead Pokemon. Oh, oh. Shoot, stupid Delmies spawning right there. Did I ever catch a Delmies? Now that I say that. I did catch it. Like, that was like a 1%, like, fish in Ultramoon, and it's just walking around. It's just walking around like it owns the place. Like, hey, what's up? I own the place. A Pokemon that's so rare in one game, and the next game is just... they're giving it away. Oprah's just showing up and saying, you get a Delmies, and you get a Delmies. Do I have to fight someone to get in over here? As if so, I'm a little screwed. Can I backtrack this way? I think that this rock tunnel was originally cordoned off. No! Dang it. I would not like to indulge you. Gentlemen. Doublade. So close. Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough arena right there. You aren't immune to my paralysis. You do have a slashy slash. Is Colossal still alive, but just barely. Just barely. Do I have hyper potions yet? I do. Do I have any revives? I have 12 revives. Because I don't have a ton of money right now. The money's there in game. I work hard to be able to afford the stuff I want. It's the reason I was able to blow 1K this month on the new gun. Alright, to try out what I'm excited for. That's honestly the biggest thing. And the biggest thing like my wife and I have always agreed on. That while we may not be rich, we may not live super comfortably, we work hard for our money, and we should be able to indulge on fun things every now and again. We should be able to feel empowered to buy something that we want every now and again. Now that's saying we still need to be smart with our funds. You know, we don't need to go overboard and just buy something just because. But it's definitely something where, like, you know, we as people spend the majority of our lives, at least in the United States. I can't speak for other countries as I don't live in those countries. You know, we spend the majority of our time and our life working. We got to be able to enjoy that. Otherwise, in the most, like, chill and non, be worried about me, but, like, what's the point of living if, like, you can't enjoy it? But that is also to say, be smart with your money. Be smart with what you do. Having grown up poor is full of things that make me happy. I'm happy with the roof. I'm happy with the table. If I lost my hobby items, I'd still be happy. Exactly, yeah. Like, my family, we never, we never went without. Like, we were definitely the middlest of classes. Probably, like, lower middle class even then, but, like, still had a house over. Like, we still had a roof. We still had food. Yeah, sometimes did we eat, you know, PB&J? Sure, but, like, that's what it was. That's what it takes sometimes. But all the hobbies, all the items, they're just the cherry on top. I say as someone who doesn't like cherries. Toxicity, I don't think you outspeed this gentleman. I don't know why I drove back over here. I could have just flown back. I realized I could have just flown back. Too little, too late. My grandfather worked at the post at the time, so we got tons of free cereal. Nice. I wasn't a big, and I'm still not. I'm not a big, like, breakfast person in cereal. I always want to be. I always want to become, like, this big cereal person who, like, eats a ton of cereal. Then I just fall out of it so quickly. Sucker Punch. Take that, you teapot. Snom, I hope you feel as if you are being protected. I'm not throwing you out and letting you die because I want you to be protected. Oh wait, are all these... No, they're dark moves. We're good. Double Edge. Aw, shoot, I should have went for the Sucker Punch. I should have went for the Sucker Punch. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. Snom. I know I said I was going to keep you alive, but, turns out you're going to have to die, bud. To live, you have to die. My favorite dinners was, red beans and rice. Cheaper yet nourishing, good tasting. No, I love rice. Rice is great. So many things are made better by rice. No, it is not going hot. It is going pretty bad. But Rillaboom's gonna save the day right here with a critical hit. I don't think I got a critical hit. Just survive it. It's okay, we outspeed. We did it! We really did it! Everyone's dead! But we did it! Alright, is there anyone over here that wants to fight me? No. Oh, you are! Weak skates. We made it. We made it. This isn't the gym we're going to. We're going to Smike Month. I just got distracted. Number, how are you doing? Welcome on in. I remember at the top of the stream when I said I was going to take on like 2 gyms and get to like maybe the champ. I'm not doing any of that. I really want to go hunt for Dreepy. I really want to get Dreepy on my team. But that requires going to the Lake of Outrage. And I don't know how easy that's going to be. I feel like it's a pretty low chance. Lake of Outrage. What is Dreepy's odds? Because I feel like Dreepy has a low % chance. Okay, so here's the thing. Do you ever go higher than that percentage? Dreepy. Dreepy has a 2% chance. Dreepy has a 2% chance of spawning. 2% chance. That's so funny. Why do you have such a low chance of spawning? They're in max raid battles, but why do you have such a low chance of spawning, Dreepy? That's wild to me. Where is the Lake of Outrage? That's there. We need to check during a thunderstorm. Pokemon Sword thunderstorm dates. All right, hey, gang, there was I don't know if you all knew this. There was a thunderstorm just a few years back. Just a few years back, there was a thunderstorm. You all remember back in November 1st, 2020? Don't you all remember that great thunderstorm that happened? So dumb. I feel like we shouldn't be riding a bike around in this weather. But we are. But we are riding we are riding out in this weather. Alright, to the Lake of Outrage. In the wild area. So it's a 2% chance of Dreepying. Pardon me, grapple lock. Oh, before I even do this, what level will this Dreepy be? If this Dreepy's like level 60, I can't even catch it anyways. 50 to 52. Or potentially level 60. I can catch it, I just have to put my grapple lock out here. Can you get quick balls yet? I don't know, actually. I don't know when I can get quick balls. I want to grab all of you. Berserker, where's Alolan Meowth? Where's my Alolan Meowth? Or not Alolan, Galarian Meowth. I should have a Galarian Meowth, right? Right? Did I catch a Galarian Meowth? I have it checked off like I did it. But I don't think I actually have the Galarian Meowth. I think I caught it and evolved it into Berserker. And then didn't catch a second one. Yeah, I don't think I caught a second one. I need to go catch another Galarian Meowth. I have it checked off, so I'm not going to uncheck it, but we just need to go catch another one. Yeah, I just only caught the one and then evolved it into Berserker. Right? Like, I don't see it anywhere in here. Yeah. I just messed up and didn't catch the second one. So we'll do that before the day's out. There's two. Oh, okay, I didn't even... That Noibat just sprinted at me. Not Noibat and Raven. This is probably not a smart idea to do this. Considering the level differences here, I probably shouldn't do this. This Noivern said, I want to murder you. It said, you've all got to die. Sorry, but you've all got to die. No, I don't need all of you spawning up here. There's too many, like, overworld Pokemon spawning. Too many overworld spawning for when I'm just trying to catch a non-overworld spawn. Okay, this was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Level 58. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. Terrible idea. And if it says you've encountered a very strong, you can't catch it. So yeah, no. As much as I would like to get Dreepy right now, not worth. Not worth, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Where was Galarian Meowth at? Because I do want to go grab another one. It was in, like, the village, like, on Route 4, I want to say. Out in front of Turfield. Is there a Galarian Diglett? No, just a Alolan. Hello? Are there any Meowths over here? Yeah, there is. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't catch a second one. That's kind of dumb of me. Look at that stupid smile on its face. This is not a new encounter. Well, I mean it is, but I didn't remove it when I evolved it. Dee-da-dee-da. But don't worry. We've got it now. We've got it now. You go there. I am very sleepy. Alright, let's head to Hammerlock, and then we can head back over to Spike Month. I at least would like to take on this gym today. I think that's probably, like, minimum what we'll accomplish today. Is this gym. I don't think we have any other catches coming up right now. I don't think we do, actually. I think we've caught the majority of what we're going to end up catching in this portion of the game. Like, we have a few other things that we will go through. But yeah, for the most part, we are in our catches. Alright, let's skip through this story. Been hanging out here. No one can challenge the dark type gym leader. Oh no. What is Dark weak to again? Fairy? Ugh. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what I'm supposed to... Oh, wait. Right, we go this way? Oh, I thought I could sneak past. I thought I could sneak past. I really messed that one up. Really screwed that one. I was born here, so I know another way. And if you want to get into the town, how about I show you the way? But you're my rival, so you have to be... No! I'm so tired of fighting you all. You had a pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival and all that, but I've got too much at stake to go around losing now. Bug Fairy fighting. Bug Fairy fighting. Alright. I mean, at least you're more interesting to fight than Hop. You know, so I'll take that at least. I fired up a whole lot. I'm going to beat you a lot into the ground. Got it? Oh, I'm not leading with who I thought I was leading with. And her music rocks. That's true. That's true. She's got that going for her. She's got that going for her. Should we just show up with Snom and just wreck shop? Just wreck shop with Snom. Papa! Spirit Break. Whoa, are you plotting something nasty over there? I hope not. Because you're dead. Doxicroak. More like Doxicroaked. Because you're dead. Get in a little jab before you go. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Please don't get in a little jab before you go. Please don't jab me. Snom, you got this. I promise. Snom, you don't have this. I lied. Snom, when I said you had this, I was lying. It was a lie. Gang, tonight might be a little bit shorter of a stream. I'm honestly... I had a ton of energy at the top of stream, and I don't know why. And now I am crashing hard. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't even know how I got confused there. I missed it. I don't know what move was used. Hey, but you're burned, Toxicroak. Don't hurt yourself in confusion, Colossal. charge up. Flame on. Flame on. Oh, that went down the wrong way. That coughing really sucked. Oh my gosh. Bum bum. Crafty. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Whoa, my attack, it's risen sharply. Come here, Percy. Come say hello. Come say hello. Aw, there's a good boy. There's a good puppy boy. You all can barely see him. He's there, though. Oh, look at that good puppy boy. Look at that good puppy boy. Oh, he's being a good puppy boy. Yeah, he is. Well, Colossal isn't. Colossal's not being a good puppy boy. He was napping over at the door and then just walked up and he went up and he just walked over and was like, hey, I want a pet. And I was like, alright, I'll give you a pet. You want to come sit up here with me? You can come sit up here with me if you... Oh, yeah, he's like, yeah, I do. I do want to come sit up there with you. Ooh, remove my mic, bud. Oh. This worked a lot better when you were a tiny little puppy. When you were a tiny little puppy, this worked better. Oh, you're falling. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I know. I know. I'm trying to pull out... Percy, let me pull out the little... kickstand that I never used for this chair. Wait, it's gonna work. It's gonna work, I promise. There we go. There you go. Now you can sit on that. There you go. Now you just sit there. Look at that. Perfect. There's like a little footrest on this chair that I never use. And I'm like, I'll just pop that out and you can sit on that, Percy. That way you're like still sat in my lap, but you're not taking up all of the chair. No, we don't need swagger. We don't need that. More Pico. More Pico! I don't really have much to counter you. As expected, my rival, you nearly know how to get me riled up. Please don't ever say that to me again. Dormant. Oh. Alright, good puppy. You're a good puppy. We're getting in the way of the mic, though. I won't tell you that. We defeated Marnie! We did it! We did it, we defeated Marnie. My partner Morpico has been interested in you and your strength, and I think I get it now. But I've got everyone in Spikemon supporting me. I'm definitely gonna get all 8 gym badges so I can just have a rematch with you. Don't you forget it. I get my revenge in the Champion Cup. Anyway, I promised I'd show you a way in, so follow. Is it the big door? Is it the big open door behind you? Is this the way in? I don't know. Something tells me this might be the way in. What? What great jams. What great jams. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. Wow, so kind, Nurse Joy. So kind. I don't believe here is where we can even buy Quick Balls once they do unlock. I think it's like one of the Pokemon Centers in Motostoke is where they get added to. But we can't get them here now. We can't get them here now. Remember wishing we got to see a bit more from Spike Month. Yeah, it's just really a hallway. With the shutter closed, nobody's going to be able to challenge the gym. I got to look into this. I just happen to have many of these, so I'll give you one. Alright, got it? You can handle yourself, right? Here's lead card. Because, like, it's interesting, but there's really nothing here. Hope you're ready for the gym mission. Hold on, mate. If you're going to take the gym mission, you better change it to your uniform. If you're looking for the gym leader, he's straight ahead from there. It's really just put me right up front. Really put me right up front. This is kind of wild and crazy, gang. And we haven't been live for very long tonight. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. I really think it is. I am honestly just beat. And I don't know why. I haven't really done anything. But this does put us in a perfect spot. Like I said, we don't have many more Pokemon to catch during this portion of the game. All of this stuff that we have left to catch is kind of out in the wild area. So at this point, it makes more sense for me to really go after these Pokemon once we have beaten the game. And it's a little bit easier to catch these Pokemon. Or I don't even know if we have to beat the game. We just have to have all 8 gym badges, I think. Let's see if this says here. Story incomplete. Oh, if you've not yet obtained the 8th badge, check this box. So once we've obtained the 8th badge, I don't think it matters anymore. I don't think it matters anymore until once we get the 8th badge. So then maybe after that we'll go catch some of these before the Champions Cup happens. We do have to go get like all of the like fossils. And then some of this stuff will be waiting until the post game. Like here we'll get these in Crown and Isle of Armor. We'll get some stuff like that. We'll also, I am going to be starting up a secondary sword playthrough to transfer some of these Pokemon over. I think that's the play. Because some of these Pokemon I could just go get from my original Sword copy. But I do need a second copy of Sword to get like Cubfu, for instance. Because Urshifu I do need, but I don't think there's a way to get Cubfu without playing the game again, right? Like there's no other way to get Cubfu without playing it a second time and just ending that playthrough before evolving it. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. That's also, I think, the only way we can get both Glastier and Spectier. Because you only get one in Sword and one in Shield. So that's what we'll end up doing there as well. So I'll start that other Sword playthrough at some point. That will be done off stream, kind of like how we did with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, how I ran through the Ultra Sun game off stream just to get those exclusives. But yeah, that'll do it for me tonight. Again, I apologize for being a bit shorter. YouTube, I hope you did enjoy. If you do, make sure you leave a comment down below on the YouTube and come check us out live on stream. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.